ತೆಲುಗು ತಮಿಳು ಭಾಷೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಬರಿಸಿದಂತಹ ನಟ ಆದಿ ಅವರು ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೂ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಶಬ್ದ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮೂಲಕ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಟ ಆದಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಪರಭಾಷೆ ನಟ ಇವತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಒಲವಿದೆ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಖುಷಿ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡಿಸುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಈಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆದಿ ಸರ್, ಹಾರ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು.
Thank you. Ellargu namaskara. I'm really happy to be in Bangalore today for promoting our film, Shabda, releasing on February 28th. It's a supernatural horror thriller. Very exciting genre. I love the film and I think we're waiting for the audience to watch it and say the same.
How did you become villain, sir? You look so handsome.
Bad boys can also be handsome at times. Just joking. I think, as an actor, I always wanted to do various roles with so many dimensions. I think when you're doing a villain, when you're doing a bad boy, you don't have boundaries. You can do various expressions and emotions, and the directors will say like, no sir, you can go wild. Whereas when you're doing a good guy, you don't have that much of space. So I think I'm enjoying my work, and playing a villain always gives me this different dimension, and when the audience also see me in different dimension, they don't get bored of me very soon. So I think that's the reason, yes.
So how did the project drive you to this?
Me and Arivalagan, director of this film, Shabda, we worked in a film called Vaishali in Telugu and Eram in Tamil. It was a big hit, produced by Shankar sir. So after that, I always wanted to work with the same director because he's a very good technician, and I'm lucky we just made this film happen after 16 years. And the film has come out very well technically. And see, when it comes to a horror film, it's always not about jump scares. It's not just about jump scares. It's also about a great script, like every other film, great screenplay, narration, and sound. And Taman is the music director for the film. So every aspect of this film is very nice. In a horror film, can you ever imagine you emotionally getting connected to the film, to the characters in the film? That doesn't happen usually, right? But this film, all that happens, it's a very good, well-made horror film. I will say, because it's my film, so you watch the film in theatres on February 28th, and I hope and I wish you'll also feel the same.
So how is the promotion activities are going on? Is this really hectic for you?
It is, because we're releasing on the same date in 3 languages, and a little later in Hindi also. So promotions are very important nowadays for any movie. We are just shuttling between Chennai, Hyderabad and Bangalore, and but the release date also was announced pretty late for our film, so it is a little hectic, but we are loving our job. We'll do anything to take our movie to the audience. So once the film releases, it's all in audience's hands, so waiting for that day.
Heard that fans crowded you in the Bangalore. So when you come to the Bangalore, what's the most hangout place?
With good friends around, any place in Bangalore is a good place because the vibe is very nice. You know about it. And my wife is from here, Nikki Galrani, and so I have my extended family here, I have my family here. So we all have a great time when we come here. We just don't stick on to one particular place. We just go try different places, and every other place has a good vibe in Bangalore because the people in Bangalore are really nice.
You and director sir has the bonding or the recalls memories with Puneet Rajkumar sir. Well, you were also saying about it, Shivraj Kumar sir. So you've been in the Bangalore. So is there any intention of meeting them?
No, not this time. I haven't taken Shivraj sir's appointment, but surely I would love to meet him. And Puneet sir, I met him once in the airport, just once, and I've never met him before that also. So that one time that I met him, he gave me a memory that will last for a lifetime, to be very honest. He spoke about my first film, Mirugam. He said, Adi, I saw that film, brother. It's very nice. You worked really hard. I think that's a very great gesture. It shows what an amazing actor and a human being he is. And we had a conversation for 2.5-3 hours. Such a warm person to talk to. And you will, I know why is he in everybody's heart over here and everywhere. If I met him once, if I am, kind of missing his presence, I know how people over here would be missing him. I'm sure he's in a better space. And a lot of other Kannada heroes also I like, Sudeep Kicha, then Rishabh Shetty and Rohit Shetty, and Rakshit Shetty, Rishabh Shetty and Rakshit Shetty. Kantara is one of my favorite films, and Kicha's Max is the recent film. It did really well in all the languages, and Yash from KGF 1, 2, and now Toxic. So many great films coming from Kannada, where people from every other language are appreciating it because the content is good. So like that, all the audience have become one. We all have become one in supporting good cinema, and that's a very beautiful, healthy, wave that is going on right now.
So you've been leading the industry since 19 years. There is a lot of struggles, happiness, everything, the charisma. So what do you want to say and to the upcoming heroes?
It's a beautiful industry as long as we respect it. Not just cinema, any profession. I'm not in a place to advise, but the struggles will be there everywhere. It'll be there here also, but here the struggles will change every week. Every Friday will kind of give you a new place in your life. If you love this profession, if you're really passionate about this is a beautiful profession. But if you're coming here for any other reason, like you're coming here for, I want fame and I want to become very famous, I think you'll have to change the way you think. And probably if you love this as a very creative and interesting field, and if you're really passionate about acting or directing or any other craft in cinema, it will never ever not help you. It will surely help you if you're really passionate, if you're hardworking about it.
You have been exploring many of the unique characters in your storyline or films. So what can we expect from the Shabda film? Is this really beyond our thinking?
Shabda is a new world altogether. When I heard the script, I heard it like an audience. I did not think that, okay, I'm going to be part of this film. Let me see how it will be for me. I was just seeing like all the other audience in the theatre, and it's a complete new world that the director tried to show. And my characterization is very new. I'm playing a paranormal investigator. And what happens around him, what happens in the story, the screenplay, the way the story is narrated, and the making values, the sound values. Taman, as I said, he's the music director. He gave amazing BGMs. The songs are like, good to the concept. There will be a loud track where it will not go overboard. That also will be inside the, film and its story. So I think on the whole, all the people who love horror thrillers and people who love good cinema, well-made films, will surely connect with Shabda is what I feel. So I'm just waiting like my other team for that day, February 28th, for the audience to see it and to know what they feel about it.
So the last question is, have you experienced any of the horrific scenes in your real life?
Yeah, we do. All of us do. And we get scared. We don't know if that is true or not. We believe in God, but God we don't see. We still believe in Him. Like that, I think few energies or spirits might also be there, which we can't see. So, but it's not like cinema, okay? The ghost will come, it'll kill you, I think it's beyond that. I think energies are beyond that, and yes, I do believe in it.
Thank you so much. Very all the best to your film. I say congratulations before. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ನಟ ಆದಿಯವರ ಮಾತಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಅಜಯ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್, ಗ್ಯಾಂಚಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.
ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್, ಸುದ್ದಿ ಖಚಿತ, ನ್ಯಾಯ ನಿಶ್ಚಿತ.